Well, you might be wondering, what is Nick's Notes? Well, I wanted the chance for you out there to send me any questions or comments you have on stories I cover throughout the week. So I've created this special segment. Each week I'll be updating it with stories that I cover, and you guys can shoot me some emails at nickpontv@gmail.com, as well as follow me on Facebook, WLNS Nick Perot, and Twitter, Nick P on TV. Thanks for watching, guys. Coming up on 6 News tonight, because of the building design and how fast the fire was spreading.
The electrical wiring and the services to the facility were very questionable as far as code compliant.
Crews out in Coldwater had no choice but to bring in special equipment and knock down part of a motel to salvage what they could.
And that's where we find our Nick Perot. He's joining us live from the scene. Nick, what can you tell us?
See that light blue car off in the distance? Police tell me they believe this is how this started. Got a call early this morning of a car in a ditch.
It's a good example of what seems to be routine doesn't always end up that way. This obviously escalated very quickly.
Deputies responded. Soon after responding, Siobhan, shots were fired again. Suspect is dead.
My honor to have this bill back before this committee.
On behalf of his changes to the Mobile Home Commission Act.
What we saw at Life O'Reilly was the state had come in and inspected and sent letters to the owner, but the city and the county were not notified.
She hasn't heard anything from Life O'Reilly since November.
We seem to be back in a situation where we have somebody saying they're going to do something, and then we come back and check afterwards, and those things didn't happen.
It gives them until early March to respond to those cases.
You know, that's just a couple of weeks. What if they don't respond?
Well, as of right now, talking to Legal Services, they said they can take that to a judge if William Whalen doesn't get back to them and say, hey, this is a dollar amount. You have to pay damages if they don't respond in that 2-week time frame. They make changes and they say, hey,
oh, absolutely not. And I would not recommend it to anybody. And the people who run that place really need some prison time.
Well, as of right now, Life O'Reilly's been fined $10,000. A lot of people out there, even the city, Joan Jackson Johnson said, hey, not enough, but that's the maximum under state law.
Well, this cold weather probably doubles the amount of personnel you'll need on scene.
Now, you might be wondering, if there's a fire hydrant nearby, why departments don't continuously try to crank on it to get it open, to get access to the water. They say there's a big problem in doing that.